Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of 20-Sided Disappointments, where we roll dice and we are often disappointed by the outcome. I would like to start the episode off with another shout out to my friend Dave, the man behind the screen. Go check out his YouTube channel, Man Behind the Screen. You can follow him on minds.com, Instagram, Parler, and Gab. And don't forget to check out his webcomic, Phoenix Rising, over at Webtoons. It's super cool and a lot of fun to read. So, thank you, Dave, for being a huge help with the podcast. It is awesome. And I would also like to throw out another shout out to Adam Diaz and Robin Grace over at Scary-ish Podcast. You can check them out. If you like something spooky-ish, you like something a little bit scary, but also fun and entertaining and hilarious, check them out. They are hilarious. They're one of the only other podcasts that I listen to, and they are a guaranteed fun time. Check them out. They cover all sorts of different topics. They cover listener emails. So if you have your own scary-ish paranormal interactions, you can check them out on iTunes, Spotify, and you can check them out on their own website, scary-ish.com, where you can also send in your own scary-ish stories. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this episode. Enjoy. So you guys leave the apothecary's building to check out the rest of the... which building did you say you wanted to start with? You have... so this is how I have them labeled. I have them left, middle top, middle, and middle bottom.
Yes, top and bottom.
I say middle bottom just because that's the closest one to where we walk out of.
Because you're a bottom.
Stop it.
Amen.
Stop it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so for this section of the session, instead of having you, if there's spiders or anything in this building that you have to take care of, instead of having you guys roll for initiative and then keeping that and then doing a bunch of combats, I wanted this to kind of be the spot where, as long as they don't notice you, you can roll a stealth check, and as long as you succeed said stealth check, you can basically perform like a stealth execution on them. So what we will have you do is roll an initiative, just in case things go into combat, but I'm going to basically give you guys a chance to kill them without doing a whole bunch of combat and stuff.
Gotcha.
If that makes somewhat sense.
Yeah.
You guys can roll an initiative now. And
so
then...
basically, Loke just goes first, kills him, and then, I don't get a turn.
I rolled a 14 for initiative.
Okay.
Velra's got a 9.
Oof. That's after your dex?
Yes.
Oof.
I don't want to talk about
it. Damn, now we're switching. Now you're the one rolling low for initiative.
That's fine.
And Demir?
I got a 15.
So we'll have you each of you roll stealth checks right meow as you're going into this building.
Let's see. Oh, girl. Let's see.
So like you let us have like an enchant on our stuff, and my magic item doesn't really do anything, but like make like black shadowy wisps come off of my armor, and I'm assuming that does nothing for my stealth check.
maybe if you were like trying to obscure yourself, that'd be
because otherwise, I mean, I wear heavy armor, so that would be a disadvantage on stealth checks.
Just roll normally.
It's just an 11 here.
11. Velraz, what did you say you rolled?
I didn't, but it's a 14.
14. And Demir?
I got a 21.
Okay, so you guys all passed. So you guys open the door to this building. It just seems like a small apartment complex. And just kind of there in the first room, there's a group of 10 people huddled up behind some desks, kind of throwing objects from around the room and like chair legs and stuff at these two wolf spiders that are trying to climb over this rubble to get to them. So you guys pass the... Demir jumps on the back of one and pins it down while you take your axe and give it a nice quick cut across the top of its head to kill it. And Brian slides up underneath his and turns his hand into a hard spear and jabs it through the bottom of the spider and throws it off his body.
See, this is exactly why we've been friends forever, Brandon, because that is literally what I was going to say.
Spearhead strike.
Yes, I was literally like, yeah, I'm gonna spearhand this dude. Let's go. Like, let's do this.
So these 10 people come out unscathed thanks to your guys' stealth.
Ninja.
And you get a few thank yous. I believe Cedric had asked you guys to direct them, if you find any survivors, over to his building.
Yeah.
And out of the thanks of these people, they give the group a 50 gold pieces.
Oh.
Ooh, so how do we divide that? 50 divided by 3.
We'll make it 60. We'll make it 60.
Okay, so we each get 20 gold. Nice.
Let's go.
These people were loaded, man. That's a lot of money.
This is just for reference. This is like the richest city in this portion of the world. So
that wasn't really much for them. Like collectively, they're like 60 gold, whatever.
Even like this apartment complex that you guys are in is considered like a middle class like a complex, but even those people are just fucking pretty loaded.
I don't have it written down. Can't really find it, but how much gold did we get from the guild, like when we left the guild?
They didn't give you any because they were going to pay you based off of
so
we just had the starting gold for our class or whatever for our battle.
You know what, actually, just for the sake of, well, what was your starting gold, Luke?
10.
Okay, so we'll just say we'll just say that you guys all had 10 to start with.
Okay. I'm writing that down real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna write it down too.
Oh, so you have 30 gold then for Demir, because they gave us 20 gold apiece for saving these people.
Okay.
Generous as they are.
Yeah.
And not just that, but it was like it was like a pot.
Did you say 30 or 20?
You have 30 total.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else going on in this building?
You guys spend a couple minutes checking out and making sure there's no one else in any of the rooms. It seems like everyone who was down there was it in this building. You don't find any other living people.
No items of note that may not be noticed if they come up missing.
Y'all stealing from these people's apartments? Okay.
I was gonna say let's
Hell yeah!
Let's change to a thieves guild.
Roll a percentage die for me, Luke.
Oh, so what? A D percentage and a 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just do the one with the double numbers on it.
Okay, so 80.
Okay, so you guys find another 80 gold pieces. Do you want to take it?
What the?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are thieves now. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So how
we
do?
didn't just say it got up in in the webs and couldn't find it.
So now how do we distribute this 80 gold between 3 ways?
Pocket it for now and figure it out later.
Okay,
good.
well I'll just write it down on my sheet. 80 gold that we'll use for the group.
Okay.
Like, these people won't notice it. They won't care.
So
All
this
right,
building was the
let's move on.
apartment complex. The next one over is, it's like a.
Go on.
It's just a. It's a butcher. Fuck. I don't know why it took me. So,
Hamster fell off the wheel.
yes, it did. You guys can go ahead and roll that stealth check for me. Again,
Let's go.
coming into this building, please.
Stealthy stealth. Let's go.
Oh, wait, that messed up. Okay, that's a 5. Yeah.
As Loke kicks open the door.
It just steps on a crunchy spider leg, making noise.
You open the door just a little bit too hastily, and
Belraz got 21 for that check, by the way.
okay. Well, so it's I kind of take the total of your guys's, and because Loke's was so bad, you guys kind of failed.
Okay, let's go.
So as you walk in, luckily you don't get hit, but a big old meat cleaver slings into the side of the wall.
The butcher threw a cleaver at us.
Yeah, from the source of where the cleaver was thrown, you see a very large man with a big handlebar mustache, covered in green ichor. There's a few spider bodies kind of just torn to pieces around him, and behind him there are 5 citizens. Oh, sorry.
Well, hell yeah, brother.
Cool.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought you were another one of them spiders. I'm guessing this area is kind of clear now.
We're making it that way.
Okay. Is there are we going anywhere? Are we having any of the townspeople go elsewhere?
Yes, go ahead and make yourself useful and take these people to Cedric's.
All right. You heard the man. Let's get going over there. And him and the 5 people go out, and he says, and he pulls the cleaver from the wall. Sorry about that. And he follows the 5 people out.
Now, what can we rob from the butcher shop?
Roll a d10 for me, Luke.
4.
4. You're able to scrounge up 4 nice, juicy ribeyes that you must cook within the next day. Because I rolled a 1.
Okay. All right.
So go ahead and put a day's duration on those. Fucking thieves.
Hey, it's not thievery if we're helping. We're kind of
It's just payment.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
You
a
guys
tip.
have 2 buildings to search left. You have the left one, which at a glance it has just a cross hanging from it. You guess it's a hospital of some sort. And then the other one just looks like kind of like a large house. Symbols or anything on it. So,
Well, I mean, pretty much just been following Valraz's lead on the buildings. Yeah, let's go top energy.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and do top middle.
top middle.
Yep.
All right. Let's get that group stealth check again.
Stealthy boy. Let's go. Oh! Nobody needs to bother with that roll, let me tell you. I'll go ahead and it's an 8.
I mean, I rolled a 10.
I rolled a 15.
So, I mean, we might succeed.
That
Hold on, let me
succeeds
add
just
stuff to that.
barely.
15.
Okay.
Oh, you have stuff to add to it?
Your deck.
Yeah, because I'm not proficient in it, but I didn't add my modifier to it.
Okay.
Oh.
That would be an
Okay.
18.
18. Okay, you guys just barely succeed. And
Haha.
I'll take success.
Yeah.
you come into looks like a couple. It's just two elves, man and woman, and there are three wolf spiders giving them some trouble. They both seem to be just pushing them off with brooms, and one of the wolf spiders has a nice big old grip with its mandibles on the lady's leg.
So we have the stealth. Are we doing dispatch?
Yes, you guys are able to take care of these. We'll say with the roll, you're able to take all three.
Okay. Since I'm the first in, I'll go ahead and I'll rush to the spider that's grabbing at the lady, and I will go ahead and spearhand it in the face. Let's go.
All right, and your teammates come in and
Demir will just jump off of Luke's shoulder and just, rip the spider's brain out with his claws.
gross. I love it.
Loke will because they're small sized, right?
They're wolf spiders. Yeah, you guys are bigger than them for sure.
Yeah. Loke will just is what's nearby? Like what's in this room?
I will give you a.
I like this going.
I will give you a lamp.
That's it. There's no like chairs, benches.
This ain't the WWE.
There's definitely a foldable chair. No. Oh, and some rope to bounce off of. Yeah.
Let's go. Give him that stunner.
You get a lamp, and it has a very pointy end.
I wanted to jump off of something.
You want to jump? Oh, you could jump off. Oh, yeah. You could jump off like the nearby couch over to the people. And then...
Onto the spider.
Let's go.
Okay. If that, you wanted to jump off, I thought you wanted to use like an improvised weapon. I apologize.
No, I wanted to jump off of something onto the spider.
Okay, and then what do you do?
Crush the damn thing.
Just get it in like a arm hold and just squeeze it until it squishes.
No, I want to land on it.
Oh.
Like I want to stomp it.
Oh, with your feet. Okay.
Yeah, I may as well do that. I don't want to get too
Mario
messy.
over here. Just...
Yeah. I'm just like, you know what? This would be satisfying. Just.
Okay. You do that, and you actually not only squish the spider, but you step on the broom handle that it had in its hand, in its mouth. It doesn't have hands; it's a fucking spider, and and you break that as well. And though the elven man is happy that you did so, he looks very disappointed that he has to go buy a new fucking broom now. Because this orc just came in and broke
Ungrateful bastard.
Fine, I'll
That's
give him a
very
gold.
ungrateful.
You guys get a nod of thanks, and they give you as another 30 gold pieces.
Wow.
Oh.
We didn't have to rob him this time.
So we get 10 gold apiece.
Sure.
No, because you said we get 30 gold pieces, or we get 30 gold pieces each.
They
Or
hand it to Loke, so however he wants to.
Oh no,
Oh,
but
okay, yeah,
it's
so-
for distributing though. That's what he's asking.
If that's the way Loke wishes to distribute it.
Okay, yeah, we each get 10 gold apiece then.
But if we add it to the 80 gold, then we can distribute it more evenly. Like,
I mean, that'd be 110.
Still off.
for gold later on.
Okay, so you just want to add it to that then?
Yeah.
Okay.
We could shove all of our gold together.
Alright, I just added it to the 80.
Gotcha. So,
Keeping the gold on the terrifying at work is a good idea.
That's true.
Yeah,
Who,
I can agree with that.
who has abilities to prevent him from dying.
Going to the hospital now?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and lead us out, and we'll go
Yeah.
across the way there to the hospital.
May as well not rob this house.
We're already getting pretty loaded. We don't need to end up on a wanted list.
They can't prove it was us.
True.
Sure, I'm just carrying around the missing steaks and a bunch of money. I could be from anywhere.
Obviously. No, the spiders ate it, obviously.
Yeah, I found these steaks. What are you talking about?
No, we went hunting in the woods.
Yeah,
As
I found
you,
some ribeyes in the woods.
I say we're going
Yeah,
to
we're
the.
going
We'll go
going
to
to
the
the.
hospital.
as you approach the hospital door, who's going to the door first? Valraz, yeah?
I will this
You
time.
will roll a perception check for
You
me.
guys are not stealthy. Got a 16.
16. You notice that there, as you get up to the door, it has a couple windows, and you can see that it is tied up from the inside. The door is tied up from the inside.
With
I will just
what?
relay that to them and
With a bunch of wires and ropes.
right, he'll tell that to the other two in Abyssal this time, so no one can understand them but them.
Sounds like I can handle it. Well, he'll try to hack the door with his axe.
That would be a Brandon response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need the three of you to roll dexterity saving throws.
Great!
Oh,
Wonderful!
I wondered if this was going to be trapped, but he wouldn't really think much.
Oh, let's go. Dexterity saving throw. That is that's a 23 from me.
I
Got a
actually
nat
rolled
20.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
It's
I got a
actually
nat
good.
20.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. So as you take your axe to this,
I just realized the one that's doing the damage is about to take it to the face.
Yeah,
Go.
because I'm the one right there, so
your
that's
axe
fine.
sinks in, and you hear a tweet, and then after a few ticks, it blows up outwards, and the two who succeeded take 4 points of piercing damage, and Loki take 8
Oh.
points.
I take
Ouchie!
8
Yeah.
from what? Like what
It
came out?
was rigged with explosives on the inside. That was all Demir could see with his roll.
He's short.
How much damage are we talking with this explosive? I mean, obviously there is damage. I'm just saying how much, though.
Oh, I said 4 for you guys.
No. I meant like, is the building completely gone?
Oh
Is it
no
just
no
the
no
door?
no! Just the main door, like, and like the area
Oh.
just like immediately surrounding the
At least
door
now we can get in.
burst.
Okay,
out.
I took a healing potion, so I healed for 7. Because it's 2d4 plus 2, so I rolled a 3 and a 2. So at least after taking that blast, just growls to himself, pulls out a healing potion, uncorks it, and gulps it down.
After that happens, a man with glasses and some messy hair and smoke on his face kind of comes looking out. Oh, that seems to work. Got the little buggers. All right. And the smoke sort of clears a little bit now, and you can see this. It's just a human man, and you can see him now fully. And he can see you now fully as well.
Demir's gonna stomp right up to this man and, hands on his hips. You rigged this door with explosives? What is wrong with you?
It was the only way I knew how to protect my patients. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know that help was on the way. It had to be done.
Oh, of course.
Did it occur to you that those explosives could kill your patients as well?
My patients knew the door was rigged with explosives.
You didn't feel the need to tell the rest of the town?
The rest of the town knew. You three look to be strangers, so I apologize.
I don't know how the rest of the town can know this when you're holed up in here, locked away behind an explosive door.
I sent messages. You have heard of the spell message, right?
Yes, we do use it, but what the why would you put explosives on a door in a town that's full of people?
I'm not a fighter. I needed to fend off those creatures somehow. Look, you guys are very offended. I see this now, and I don't.
My husband.
Imagine how I feel. I need to rig up more explosives in case more
Look, just
spiders
shake-
come back.
You don't have a spider problem anymore.
Loke shakes his head and just get yourself and your patients over to Cedric's. We'll take care of the rest here.
Fine. I need to gather them first. They're in the back room. So give us a couple minutes, please, and we'll be on our way. He goes to the back and back of one of the rooms and just closes the door behind him.
Loke looks between his party members. There. Now we've cleared the buildings. Now can we go kill that whatever's behind the gate? I've been itching to fight it.
We will soon enough. Let's make sure
Should
they
we
make it
take
to
a
Cedric's
rest,
and we will go.
okay?
Yes, of course.
I'm tired and covered in spider goo.
I'm gonna cook the ribeye steaks.
And you just got exploded by a fucking door. Please, use your head.
He shakes the empty potion bottle like, oh, that's what these are for.
Well, what if we didn't have that?
I'm more than capable to handle myself. That's fine.
Clearly not, you hit an exploding door.
While the other two are bickering,
Okay.
I'd like to step inside to the hospital and take a look around.
Okay.
While we're bickering, I'm gonna start a fire.
Or no, I enter, but I look back and see
campfire.
Loke. Yeah, I was gonna say I look back and see Loke using the fire off the building because of the explosion, and he's cooking the steaks on it.
No, I want to make a campfire.
No,
I'll maybe
I know,
some
just being
burning,
funny.
pull some burning pieces of wood off of the door and start the campfire.
Loke, to start your fire, roll that survival check for me. And are you just trying to roll like an investigation check, Velraz?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah. 16, so that's a dirty 20.
You successfully start your fire and may do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Within reason.
Yeah, all I'm doing is just cooking the steaks. That's just what I
okay.
wanted to do.
Okay.
I'll cook all 4 steaks up, and that way, 2 for me, 1 for everyone else.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Fair.
Roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation rolled for 13.
13. You find two additional healing potions.
Awesome. Let's go. Give me a second here.
Of the kind that you already have, in case you were wondering.
No, I was updating my character sheet, so now I have it all.
Okay.
How much time, or better yet, I'll rejoin Loke and Demir outside.
You guys can take your short rest while he's cooking these steaks,
and you come out to the delicious smell of cooked steak.
Let's go.
The spices you were able to procure from the apothecary were paprika, salt, pepper, and chili pepper flakes.
Ooh.
S&P, the choice for me. With this short rest, I'm assuming we ate and we're done with the rest, or are we chilling for a minute?
You guys can decide to spend your rest however you want to.
And we get to heal too, so we back up to full.
What is the healing roll again?
It's one of your hit dice plus your con modifier.
Gotcha. So,
and is there a way to
which dice is the hit dice?
You are multi-class, so you would have
how many?
and Warlock.
Well, how many levels of each class do you have?
I have 2 levels Warlock and 1 level Barbarian.
So you have 2 d8s and 1 d12.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
Is there a way for me to make Loke roll for how well he cooked the steaks, or how delicious the steaks are?
If you'd like, because my cook's utensils do count as artisan tools, so I have proficiency with it, so
I'm back
that I can do skill checks with it.
So that's a d20 plus your proficiency bonus, or
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that for me.
Because I don't think it has to deal with any sort of ability score. I just get my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Just like somebody who was proficient in like armorer's tools or whatever. But I'm a cook. Which is totally weird for him, but whatever. Alright, so that's a 14, so 16.
16. Velraz, what kind of monk are you? Are you the kind of monk like Avatar: The Last Airbender Aang monk, where he doesn't eat meat, or do you eat meat?
I'm not gonna do a traditional one, so yeah, I definitely eat meat.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying. A usual monk is, I don't hurt anything, or, that's kind of the stereotype. I'm trying to get away from that. So yes, I do eat meat.
I was just curious on all who I knew the freaking demon child was definitely going to be eating, and I knew the orc.
Also on the heal for me, I rolled a 1 + 3 con modifier, so I regained the 4 points that I just lost from the explosion. So I'm back up to full at 30.
Cool. What I wanted to do with that, and you rolled high enough for me, Loke, was because you cooked the steaks so dang deliciously. Each of you get a point of inspiration, which I'm doing inspiration as adding a d6 to a check or an ability check or saving throw.
Okay, and we get to use that like one time.
Yeah, you can have up to, we'll say, 3 points of inspiration, so I'm giving you 1 each.
Okay.
And you can use that whenever you want for ability checks and
nice
or saving throws.
And I'm sorry, what did it add? A D6, you said?
Yes. So if you're like, oh man, I rolled like a 12, I don't know if that's going to be good enough, I'll add a D6 and hopefully I'll get like an 18 or something.
Something. Okay. That's
yeah,
rad.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I think we're all good to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
At this time that we finish our short rest, how much time has gone by?
We'll say from the cooking and the eating and just like the resting, a full hour, yeah.
And has the doctor and patients come out yet?
Yeah, they came out and left to Cedric's.
Let's get going, everyone. We have a big fight ahead of us, I'm guessing.
Do I get my spell slot back?
I think warlocks get it back on.
Yeah, I think warlocks can get their spell slots back with a short rest.
We're gonna cast Harms of Hadar.
I'll go ahead and lead us towards the gate.
Okay, and the 2 guards are kind of just relaxing, and the one on the right notices you.
Loke is just grinning ear to ear with his axe up, ready to fight.
Demir's gonna jump back on Luke's shoulders. Time to go harass the guards again.
Well,
they're just like, oh great, here comes those guys again.
We've seen you guys let a multitude of people out of their homes, so guessing all the buildings are clear. Yeah.
Yes, they are. It's time. Open the gate.
Okay. Well, you 3 be careful beyond this point. Like I said,
yes, open the gate.
We're closing it behind us, and we are going to go to Cedric's. There are guards. There should be guards on the other gate across the bridge, and they should let you through, assuming they're still there. Otherwise, it uses the same mechanism that this one uses. Just so you have that information. Then he starts cranking the gate open.
Loke is gonna look at them and say, yes, go prepare our victory party.
Oh, we'll see about that. Okay. Cocky. They wait for the 3 of you to walk through before sealing the gate behind them. And you guys look across this bridge that goes over a small river in the town. As you take a few paces across this bridge, you hear the climbing sound of spiders underneath the bridge. And the 3 of you make your way across the bridge into the unknown as the clock tower chimes its 13th hour, and the spiders make their way from under the bridge and over the gate, heeding the call of their queen. Hello everyone, just wanted to chime in here at the end of the episode and thank everyone who has been listening, everyone who's been liking the video, subscribing. If you haven't heard our other episodes, please go check them out because it would help us out a lot. And please, if you enjoyed this content, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I want to give one more shout out to the man behind the screen, Dave. Thank you for doing what you do. And Adam and Robin, Scary-ish Podcast. Thank you so much for helping me so much with our episodes and this podcast in general. We'll see you on the next episode of 20 Sided Disappointments.